In this video, we're going to see how to mark our work as done on the iPad. So on the iPad, it looks a little bit different than the computer. So I went to my classroom, I made sure I clicked on classwork on the bottom, and I'm gonna go into September 10th. We're gonna pretend like that is today's date. And the reading activity for that day, I'm gonna click on the reading activity. It's 1, 2, 3, the fourth one down. Now the reading activity doesn't have an assignment for today. All I have to do is watch the YouTube video of somebody reading A Bad Case of Stripes. So I wanna make sure I read all the directions. It says reading activity. And then right there, I can add a class comment. So if I click on that, I can type anything to my teacher. I can say, I need help with this, if I needed help. And then the blue button, I can send it. So if something is wrong, please make sure that you send a comment to your teacher. If you send it in the class comments, everybody will be able to see it. But on the bottom, it says your work, add a private comment. If you only want your teacher to see it, you can add a private comment right here. So I need help. Oh, I was trying to get an exclamation point there. There we go. And you can send it by hitting that blue little arrow. So a class comment, everybody can see. A private comment, just you and your teacher can see. Now, if I want to get out of this page, on the very top of the screen, there's a small gray, looks like a little arrow. You're just going to swipe down. Actually, you're not going to swipe, sorry, you're just going to tap it. You tap down to get back to this page. So if you need to go back, you just tap down to that page. It says, listen to the story, A Bad Case of Stripes on YouTube. Think about what Camilla learns in the story. And then you have attachments. Anytime your teacher attaches something, you want to make sure you click on it. Now, I know we're having some issues with YouTube right now, so we'll see if this works. I clicked on it. I want to open with YouTube. No, I don't have the YouTube app, so I'm going to open with Safari. Open. Let's see if it works. I'm not sure if it's going to play right now. Oh, look, I think it is. Let me see if this works. I skipped the ad. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to make sure that I send a message to my teacher saying the YouTube video wouldn't play. Do you have another way that I can see this book? Because right now, I think we're having some trouble with YouTube. So when YouTube is working again, we can just play this video and we would watch the whole thing, make sure we watch the whole thing, and then we can click done at the top and it'll take me back here. Now, if I can't do the work, I want to make sure that I click on my work and I add a comment and say to my teacher, I cannot watch the video. You need to let your teacher know if something is wrong so that we can help you. But if we were able to watch the video, so let's pretend like that didn't happen and we were able to open YouTube, or maybe you got one of the grown-ups at home or your older siblings, their phone, and you were able to watch it on there. If you were able to do your work, on the bottom it says your work. You want to click on that arrow, and you can mark as done. If you did it and you watched the whole thing, only if you did it, you click mark as done. Say, I did it, I did the work, mark is done. You didn't attach work. No, there wasn't any work. It was just watching the video. So I'm just gonna click mark as done if you completed it. Now, if you need to add something or you need to do anything else, you can always click unsubmit, and then you can add anything else you need to add. And then remember that little gray arrow at the top, I click it and it'll bring me back here. And then there's a black arrow at the top left. If I click that, it takes me back to my work.